Good afternoon, folks. Dennis Jr. here with Zager Guitars in Lincoln, Nebraska. Have a special one for you today. This is a special edition guitar we've just started building. I don't know how many we'll do, but it is our ZAD80CE acoustic electric, and it is has the sound imaging, the Fishman sound imaging system on it from, it's called the Aura system, and I'll explain that in just a little bit. But it's just like our natural cedar top ZAD80CE Aura, except this is our limited edition, Johnny Cash limited edition black lacquer guitar, which is really hard to do. If you know anything about painting guitars, black lacquer is just so hard to get right. If you don't want runs or streaks, it shows everything. And that's why, you know, we've done more black models in the 10, 15 years ago, but we kind of phased out of it just because it's so hard for them to get it right. And now we just do one, and that is this guitar, and it's our ZAD80CE acoustic electric. And it has our Aura sound imaging system. It's the same system that we use in our ZAD900 series guitars. Again, this is a very pricey system. Just the box alone is about $600 retail. Very pricey system. And again, this is the cedar top, so it's going to sound really warm with solid rosewood back and sides. And then it has the basics that all of our guitars have on it. It's got cowbone nut, cowbone saddle. It has genuine Grover tuning machines like all of our guitars. This one has the gold ones. Matches the gold emblem pretty nicely. Flip it over on the back so that and let's look at the inlay closer. Let's see if I can bring. We do these outside behind the barn here because I like to see in the sunlight. This one's got the full hand-laid Abalone binding on it. Really pops. Got the Z there. Okay, now let's look at the back of it. Most of our customers buying this guitar, the 80 series, they're coming from Martin D28, Martin D35. Martin, they make some wonderful instruments. A good share of our clients these days are coming from high-level Martin, high-level Taylor, fantastic guitars. What else we have them coming from? Alvarez Yari. I had a customer come from an Alvarez Yari the other day who went with this guitar. A lot of different other brands, but a lot of it's Martin and Taylor guys we're getting these days. But again, our main thing is playability here. If you want about 50% less string pressure, we have a special bracing specifically on our 80 and 900 series guitars. So when you press down to hold chords, it actually gives just a little bit here in the face, and you feel it when you barely have to press to form chords. I have a lot of customers who they'll get one of our guitars. They're maybe a 40, 50-year player, and they're still pressing hard, and they'll say, "Well, I don't think it's any easier to play." And I say, "Loosen up on the grip." And they do, and they find that they can loosen up about 50%, and it makes a world of difference when you're not clamped up on that neck. You can move much more with much more fluidity, much more speed, finesse. You just don't have to really have that death grip on there, so it makes a world of difference. Again, we're the only guitar company in the world with 100% money back guarantee. Try it out in your own home for a full month. If you don't like it, we pick it up. We pay shipping both ways. You're not out a penny. And that really puts us on the spot to deliver a good guitar too. Be sure to check our ratings all over the World Wide Web. We've got thousands of them now, spanning 50 years. We just like our customers happy. Almost all our business comes from friends referring friends and family, and we really like that. So if you have any questions, don't be afraid to call or email. I'm around 7 days a week on email. You can get me most nights, weekends, all the time. I answer even on my phone with my emails and on live chat. So if you have any other questions, let me know. And in the meantime, take care, folks.